I have finally gotten the weapon selector working. Howdy y'all, I'm Listener Games and I'm so glad to say that MobCorps is coming back. It's been like 5 months since the last devlog and I finally made enough leeway to actually make a new video. I'm so excited about it. So yeah, first things first, through various trials and tribulations, I got the weapon selector actually working. The idea actually came from a game I had made for my wife for Christmas, where her and I had to get the yard mode because she loves being outdoors and wintertime can't really do any of the yard work and stuff. But what I had done, which I've never done before, was I had it where you could select a character. You could select her, drive around the lawnmower, and then when that ran out of gas, you could go select me, go grab some gas, put it in there, destroy rocks and throw away sticks. So using that logic, I got rid of the old arrow system and traded that in for the icons that you would actually just have to push themselves. Now the reason that the icons work and the arrows didn't is because mainly that I'm not good with computers, but I am good at finding workarounds. Essentially everything in here has a ton of booleans with them. And so there are all these, the has knife, has paint. This is for the player. Once you purchase the knife from the shop, the player has knife. If the player has knife and you tap on the knife icon, then that changes it to selected. Whenever an icon is selected, it'll deselect the other icons and it'll set the weapon type to the accompanying one. 2 is knife, 3 is pistol, 4 is rifle. Now that all seems simple enough, and it probably is, but it took me forever to figure it out. With that finally finished, I added in a truck for the truck heists, as well as one of the few businesses that'll be in here for robbing stores. And I even made a separate animation for after it's been robbed. The vehicles all also now have a separate animation for after they've been broken into, and they spew out a bunch of money from the back, which is pretty nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and play through here and just kind of talk about some things that I've changed while also showing off some of the gameplay. And I'd also made what I think is a pretty solid like menu song, so I'm gonna have that playing in the background here about now. Alright, so first thing that's different, I slowed it down from the beginning because as you level up it becomes like impossible to play, and especially I slowed the bullet speed down. It was like 3 times the background speed. Now it's around 2 times the background speed, and it makes a world of difference, especially like later on in your run. So here I purchased the knife, which unlocks the icon, which I then select. Pretty unsubstantial thing, but I can't believe it took me so long to figure it out. I also changed how the graffiti worked. Before, it would just pop up near your guy whenever you would graffiti, but that had a tendency to go off the building a lot. And so now each building has a image point that will spawn the graffiti whenever you tag up a place. Boom, consider yourself tagged. I also lessened the intensity of the jump height. It was a little bit too high, and I kept like jumping over things that I didn't want to jump over, or jumping into bad guys a lot. Yeah, I'm also not very good at this game. I die a lot when test playing, but luckily, just watch this ad for 10 seconds and I'm back in the game, boy. So the song's over now. I was thinking about making a video specifically on that, what my thought process was, how I made it and everything. I'm probably actually just gonna do that, so look forward to that. I think the game is already getting like a lot more exciting to see played out, and all this like money and burgers flying everywhere and graffiti getting thrown up, and of course there's gonna be a ton more polish. The animations are gonna be better. There's gonna be particles flying everywhere. I'm really excited for where this game is going. But yeah, so that's the end of that run. I'm out like a trout. I'm gonna see y'all whenever I post that video on the music. Bye.